Came here to Portugal way back in February. Here we are in April and I'm still here. Used up most of my 90 days. I get 90 days in Europe, just on the coast. Haven't got into the interior of the country at all. I think I've taken my photography and videography to the next level here. Every day there's waves and good sunsets, and flying the drone here in Portugal on the coast has been awesome. It does get pretty windy. I've really enjoyed having a scooter here. There's lots of little hikes like right along the coastline. I like apartments. I like to have my own kitchen. I've really enjoyed surfing here. Just wanted to share a few of the spots that I would recommend. So the first place on my list is Lagos, which is in southern Portugal. And that was where I got a scooter for the first time. So kind of just ripped around along the coast there. And there's lots of interesting things around Lagos. Beautiful hiking. I didn't surf there, but there is surfing is available. Accommodation closer to the center. And then I went a little bit outside the center and got one of my better apartments there. So number 2 is Costa da Caparica, just outside of Lisbon. So it's kind of got the city vibe in it, and a beautiful long beach there. And that's where I learned to surf. It maybe isn't the best waves in Portugal, but the accessibility there is really good. The vibe is really good. I think I rented from 4 different shops over 8 days out on the water there. You know, if one place doesn't have the board you're looking for, then you just go to the next. Nice restaurants there, nice nightlife. Accommodation was difficult though. I paid more money than anywhere else to be there. And also the busyness. It's pretty busy there, especially on the weekends. So I did end up renting a bike and kind of ripping up and down the coast. There is a few decent hikes. You can kind of go up this cliff, and it's really beautiful up there. Well, the next place I'll mention is Peniche, and that's where I am right now. I'm actually just south of Peniche, about 15 minutes, and that's one of the cool things about Peniche. You can start there, and then there's smaller towns to the south, and there's smaller towns to the east. Being able to rent a scooter here, it's been awesome, just riding that around. Surfing is really good. They have everything. Hiking seems okay. If you're in Peniche itself, there's not much. It kind of flattens out there. Get away from that center point there, then you'll start to find some hikes. Price has been okay. Probably spending a little bit more than I'd like to, especially on the weekends. So the next place I'll mention is Sesimbra, and this is somewhere that's a little bit further south of Lisbon than Costa da Caparica, and it's sheltered from the wave. You can do kayaking there. Great for just jumping in the water because you're not going to get pounded by waves. Accommodation, good availability, especially in the low season. Price a bit kind of in the middle range. I was able to find some good spots. And because it's steep, you got awesome hiking. Walk out the door and then start going up the hill. There's hills on, every side. And the last place I'm going to mention is Nazare. Big wave, the biggest wave in the world, they say, the biggest surfable wave. Town itself was a bit of a weird vibe there. Most of the time you're going to be staying down closer to the beach, but then it's got this big cliff that you can walk up to, which is a great hike. I did it every day I was there. If you don't want to hike it, there's some sort of a trolley or something you can take up. Surfing there, unless you're into the big waves, I think there's kind of intermediate. Accessibility was not good there. I didn't do it. And accommodation was pretty available. The place I had was tiny. I would consider it the number 5 on this list. So hopefully you guys liked that video. See you on the next one.